Hi Vivid! I've been following your channel since you first started updating, and I have to say I'm proud of you and your improvement. I've gotten quite a few friends to listen to you and follow you on Tumblr. I hope you continue to make good content. Oh, thank you! That really does mean a lot. That's so sweet. This summer, I attended an Animazement 2017 with a small group of friends. It was about 6 of us in one bed hotel room, and that was a horror story all on its lonesome. One night, I, who will be called K, my best friend A, and a male friend called J, ended up arriving at our hotel a full day earlier than the rest of our party. Animazement usually doesn't kick off until Friday, so we spent registration night walking around the convention hall, meeting new people, planning that night's fast food dinner. We actually met a really sweet Nico cosplayer and sat with her for a while. After a little while, I started to notice this particular guy standing around and just staring at people. For the sake of privacy, I'm not going to say what this guy looked like. I brushed it off at first, thinking he was just waiting for someone or maybe just spacing out, and continued goofing off with A and J. Fast forward about an hour or two of the day one exploring, we ended up saying bye to the Nico and heading back to our hotel. After eating the most expensive pizza, which was like $30, we all decided to head down to the pool just to have a little R&R before the convention madness started. To our relief, the pool wasn't really that full. There was maybe 7 people, not including ourselves, so it was pretty great. I, being a classic African-American female, didn't really want to risk getting my hair wet, so I ended up sitting by the beach chairs in my bathing suit and started reading. Jay went straight for the hot tub and A opted to dive bomb into the pool, leaving me by my lonesome. Now, I do not like it when someone breaks me away from reading. Call me a bit bitchy, but it kinda grinds my gears. I just don't like it when that false reality is broken. That being said, I'm neck deep in Game of Thrones when I hear someone clearing their throat. Excuse me. I looked up pretty annoyed to find it was no other than the guy that was staring off into space earlier at the convention hall. I tried to be polite and asked what he needed. I was wondering if you had the time. Sorry, but no. I didn't bring a watch on my phone, so I don't really know. Oh. So me thinking that ended pretty quickly, I turned back to Sansa Stark writing to her mother and her brother. I hardly finished reading a sentence when I hear a loud laughter coming from the pool, and I looked up to see an older man looking my direction, and then I noticed the Captain Spares-a-Lot is still standing there, staring. I was a bit confused, but chose not to say anything. Instead, I looked at him and shrugged my shoulders. The older man from the pool just started laughing and yelled, "Come on, dude, pull it together." At this point, I got a bit fed up and ended up abandoning my book and making my beeline towards Jay. Jay isn't really big and buff, but he's got a lot more mass than the weird guy staring at me, so I'm game. A comes over, and as soon as she sees me leaving. Was that guy standing over you? He's been staring at you since you sat down. I shook my head and tried to forget it. He just wanted the time. The 3 of us ended up chatting with the nice guy about our weekend cosplays, and it was all good and fun. A went back to swimming in the pool, and Jay joined her while I watched them for a bit before sticking my feet back into the hot tub. I was starting to enjoy myself when, you guessed it, much comes and sits across from me and stares, and oh my god, stares. About 5 or 6 minutes of this guy constantly staring, I guess I looked more annoyed than I thought because the gentleman from earlier sat back down with me and started talking to me about cosplays again. Thank God he did, because this creepy guy left after that. The nice man sat and pointed out to me that he was likely staring at my chest, and my friend said the same once we got back to our hotel room. I don't know if this guy was awkward or just a little out there, but he creeped me and my friends out. Due to that lovely experience, I chose not to go to the pool that entire weekend and kept a lookout for the guy all week. I know this isn't really a weeb story, but it might have been a long-winded, but I really had to get that off my chest. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to thumbs it up and click some more videos. If you really like my stuff, hit subscribe and don't forget to hit that bell so you can get a notification each time I upload a video. If you want to submit a story, you can go and send it over to my Tumblr, and I got a brand new Patreon if you want to go and check that out. But thank you guys for watching. See ya!